Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Kev Play. This is Kevin, and we are on part 6 of our playthrough of Killzone Shadowfall. Last time I guess we're trying to get after this guy, Tyrion, or I think it's Tyrion. After this whole, we infiltrated as a refugee into the Helghast side. Um, and I'm pretty sure our cover has been blown like ages ago because we've just been getting shot at all last episode. Uh, and now I'm just basically making my way over to I don't know, some guy like named Zeus told us to like go to uh, the direction we're going in, and I guess that's gonna help us find Tyron, or maybe rescue people. I don't even know. But we are kind of, killing people, but there's also like civilians running around and they're ending up dead. So we'll see what we could do here. And yeah, we'll jump right in. And of course, it wouldn't be Killzone Shadowfall without overbearing music and just verbal garbage being propaganda, I guess. Where do I go? What is shooting? I don't know what's shooting. It's like a turret. Anyway, I figured this would be a nice time to jump on this game after the news that Killzone's website has been retired. Killzone.com is no longer available, and you can apparently you can't even create or manage clans anymore, which is what most people of like the Killzone community used it for. Because obviously online is like the biggest portion of this game that's still going. It's not the biggest. I mean, I don't think that there's that many people on it as much as there was when I was playing in 2013. But this definitely has a pretty big following. There's still like a Killzone community group. I was actually invited to the Killzone universe. I guess some people caught on to this Let's Play. Betrayed by a coward seeking fortune on your side of the wall. I would ask your opinion. But I know you have none. You are an asset. You are no more a person than the weapon you hold. It's crazy when people believe things, how extreme they'll go to protect their beliefs. The lengths they'll go to. This is pretty much how every Killzone game is. It pretty much explores that. Okay, I guess I was supposed to go here. I don't even know. Wait, what the hell? What was the point of me repositioning the crane if... Can I go down? Is that what you're saying? Is there a way that way? No way. Let me see what happens if I jump here. Woo! I don't get why they would even give me the option. Did I already go over there? Or did I move the crane before? Like, why did they make me go back here? Oh, so I'm supposed to go that way. Is this the only way? Is there a down? I guess I'll reposition it, but it's like, what? Let me go this way. Maybe this is where I need to be. Ned, there is one clear difference between us. I make decisions. You are just a pawn. An apparatus. You have no idea what making a truly hard decision is. I envy you. I mean, I made a decision to cross over to your side and pretend to be a refugee. Like that's if that's not like a conscious decision, I don't know what is. Oh my god. Okay, am I closer? I guess I am. Maybe I can zipline? I see checkpoint, so you can't. There's no way no way that I can zipline. Oh, maybe I can. Wow. Oh, they see me. Oh wow. Okay. I can't even aim my gun. I wanted to be an action hero and aim my gun while I was doing that. Oh. Woo! Oh, I thought that guy was dead. This gun's cool. This gun reminds me of what Rico had in the first game. Back when he was a mildly annoying character, but like he was meant to be such. Whereas in the second and third game, they treat him like he's a like the game's mascot, other than the enemy of Helghast with their red, big orange eyes. That guy thought he was gonna spray and pray me. Whoa, I don't even know what that was. Was that a train that went by? Whoa, it's like an elevator that's... I guess when you're on the elevator, you don't feel the G-forces of that. Maybe you just feel like you're like on a regular elevator. Unless it's like a torture device and you actually do feel it all. I mean, you'd be dead if you rode on that. Hey, Peppa Pig, how are you? Okay. Well, he said it was just me and you, but yet there's still more of his friends here. But yeah, people are wondering now that Killzone, oh, why are you... What's wrong, Pelpa? I'll let you vent first before I go into my rant. Activision is being stupid. See, now, Activision is definitely known for being stupid and making dumb decisions and kind of being very corporate-minded and, but I don't know what they... how so? Because the only thing I'm, like, familiar with Activision right now is Tony Hawk and Crash, and I've been satisfied with those. Obviously, and Spyro. But Activision always seems to have their hand in somebody's pocket when it comes to something, so how is Activision being stupid though? Oh, there's a door here.
Pulsar 1-8, I've got something. I'm patching it through now.
Copy that, 1-8. Good work. This is exactly what we need. Any sign of Tyrann?
Negative.
Keep looking. Pulsar out.
God, Bernie conceded the suffering!
Enough! You were supposed to wait.
We have waited 20 years. We are sick of waiting. Besides, I am giving them a taste of what is to come.
And without me, you wouldn't not have that opportunity. What awaits them here on Helgen is my doing. Remember that.
Maybe I should try counting to 10 next time.
Don't worry. Your use outweighs your recklessness. When the time comes, you will be needed to deliver the weapon.
I am honored. And when will it be ready?
Soon. The little mouse is here, hard at work. That's right, Vecton. Masar's talents aren't going to waste. Only now, she's focused on eliminating a different race. Yours. That's better. See, this is what happens when you blow things up. Come snooping around.
Oh my god.
Do what you came to do, assassin. Make your country proud.
There's nothing intuitive about this, like, quick time event thing. Like, there's barely any quick time events happening. But I guess it was more of a cutscene than a gameplay portion? I don't know. I didn't know there was going to be a Crash Bandicoot cartoon. I mean, I remember hearing that there was going to be a movie a long time ago. Back
Pulsar 1-8. Tyrion is dead. Repeat. Tyrion is dead.
Is he?
Copy that, 1-8. I knew I could count on you. Get yourself to the extraction site now.
That'd be very anticlimactic if that guy just died. Because I couldn't even tell you if he died or not. But what did Activision tell Amazon to do? I'm guessing to cancel it because there was a fart joke? I didn't even hear about this. First of all, I don't know why Crash Band... Like, I get it's like a kid's thing, but like... I don't understand why there would have needed to be a fart joke. Like, why can't they really explore the lore? Like, if I was making a Crash Bandicoot TV show, I'd be, like, exploring those characters and, like, the lore. And really, like, I don't know why Crash all of a sudden became this, like, he's this goofy character, and we just have to do all this, like, slapsticky... Like, I know he's based on, like, a Looney Tunes type. That's like what Jason Rubin and Andy Gavin saw in the character, but and obviously PS1 graphics weren't able to capture that to the extent that, like, say Crash 4 does with its cutscenes. I guess I don't know, but I feel like there needs to be some rules set for what Crash Bandicoot's world is, because. I don't know. I feel like they just think, oh, because it's a goofy universe that they can just do, like, just make them fart and, you know, burp, and who cares? Like, don't even care about the characters or anything. Let's just, like, have this big let's go for the cheap laughs and stuff like, you know what I mean? But if I'm not for censorship though. If Activision thought that was a reason to cancel, yes, Amazon refused to cancel it. They had a long argument until Amazon was like, screw it, we ain't working with Activision. I did not hear about this. I have to look into this. Because usually, like, this stuff pops up on my, like, news feeds for, like, Google or Twitter or something. I didn't even, or even, like, the YouTube channels I follow, I haven't heard about this. I'm gonna look into this, though, because... It's definitely... That's definitely, whoa. Okay, this is a pretty cool set piece. I didn't even realize I was in a set piece. I was just, like, in a... Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff. Frankly, the guy kind of... he's okay, but like sometimes he gets on my nerves. Sometimes I feel like he's like that whole intro he does where it's like I got a family to feed. This is why I do this. It it makes me think that he does it like he does his content more for the success, like the financial gain he can get back from doing this more than actually caring about Crash at all. Like I don't know, but I could be completely off base with that. But that's kind of the vibe I get with him. But at the same time, he is a good source, I guess, for Crash content. But usually, I like to go to I like to check out like Wumpa Lewis. Um, what's that other guy's name? Yeah, I know he does content full time. Yeah, but I don't know. There's just something about him that just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like, and maybe that's just me being I don't know, ignorant and or whatever. But I actually did race a Canadian guy A on CTR though online. I was actually in one of his servers. Or in one of his like live streams, and I was there without even trying, and I actually did beat him, which was oh god, oh no, that's what I get for talking trash about Canadian guy A. He's a good guy though. It's just I don't know. Who's that other guy though that does really cool Crash content? I need to look it up. I'm trying to think. Oh, Kodikarus is really. I really like Kodikarus' stuff. Like his whole like video, like hour and a half long video or whatever it was on like why Crash 4 is like a nightmare to 100%. Like it was a really entertaining video. Oh, there was another guy. I forgot his name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I mean, obviously, I forgot his name. He's like he kind of has like a British accent, but I'm forgetting what his name was. But he was a big guy back like when the Insane trilogy was coming up, and obviously CTR and Crash 4. But I have to look. Yeah, I haven't watched any like Crash content in a while, so maybe that's why I haven't like heard anything. That sucks though for people who were like invested in this project and then lost their jobs because of a deal that went south. Alright. I guess my plan is just to keep going. Ignore the voices. But yeah, so Killzone.com has been retired. So a lot of people are thinking this is the last Killzone game ever. Because it wouldn't make sense for... Because there was a lot of speculation that Guerrilla Games had another, like, one of their like teams was going to be like working on a new Killzone game. But now that they've
cornered, sir. I'm not getting out.
Damn it! You know what's coming, soldier.
I've been here before, sir.
They won't let you out a second time, Lucas. I won't leave you in there. You hear me?
oh my god, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, for a while I had it in my mind that like maybe a Killzone game was in the works, especially since like Guerrilla Games like hired a bunch of people from like Rainbow Siege to like do kind of a multiplayer shooter
We
game.
have your contact. There's no use holding out.
Oh. But it looks like that's not the case now.
He told us everything.
And in a way, I'm kind like I don't need any more Killzone. Like I think the multiplayer was actually like its strong point, its strong suit.
Victor has let you down. Her power is waning. She's inferior. Take this opportunity to reflect on your behavior. I hope you are more helpful in their return.
That's gotta hurt.
We haven't got much time.
I'm alright, don't worry.
The attack on Vecta had nothing to do with us. I want to end this, not start another war. Now tell me, who is Tyrion working with?
Untie me.
You're not in a position to bargain. Who is it?
Stall. Yorhan. Stall. He's on Helgen. You gave him Masar. She's building him a weapon. Vectans. Half-breeds. Everyone dies. Including you.
You are under orders. I expected you to follow them.
How could you? What Masar did on that ship was an abomination. She deserves punishment. I'll kill her myself if I have to.
Please spare me the melodrama. You are talking about things you cannot possibly understand.
What has Stahl promised you? Power?
He has promised us a home and the survival of our people. At last we have a chance to negotiate from a position of strength. As we've always wanted. As we deserve.
Not like this. Have you forgotten the blood that runs through my veins?
How dare you question me?
I will be killed no matter who is targeted.
Be quiet at once.
Oh, Mother, please,
Never call me that!
You make no demands of me.
Guards. I'm having you sent away. Where you'll be safe.
Wait! No! Mother, please! Don't do this!
Curious to think we were once the same race. And now you're the enemy. I shouldn't feel anything. But I do. Keep him alive.
Anyway, after that
You hear me? Wake up.
kind of unnecessary violent scene,
You've been moved.
Sinclair, I have to warn him.
No, there's no time. Just follow my instructions and I'll get you out of here. I'll protect you. There's one shot to get you out. This is it.
Where are you?
I'm close. Listen, we haven't got time for this. You need to do as I say.
Alright, sorry, I just want to...
You'll never make the jump. Give me a second to hack the storage controls.
Oh my god.
There. Now move. Climb across the containers. You'll have to take a running jump at it.
So yeah, it doesn't look like it's coming back. I don't see why they would completely, like, get rid of the website. Even if they were trying to reinvent Killzone in some way, like by calling it something else, like a spin-off game or something, I don't see why they would delete the Killzone website. Yeah, I honestly, I think this is it. And honestly, when you say it's like Sony's Halo, I don't even know if that's true, because Sony had... honestly, I feel like Resistance was closer to Sony's Halo than Killzone was. But yeah, Killzone was originally created as competition for Halo. The thing is, though, and I've kind of said this before in probably not the same words I'm about to say, but like, Killzone has a very weird identity. Like, every game is like the PS2 game is the one I actually fell in love with for the actual journey that the characters go on. Not that it was like a big deep narrative, but I liked the kind of just like the ragtag squad, and they're just trying to get from point A to point B, and it's a big kind of like they're putting a lot on the line to get to where they need to go, and it's a bit like it's a big journey, and that's what it was. It was very down to earth. It was about getting to know the characters a bit, and the whole Helghast thing, like invasion of Vecta or whatever, was kind of like a backdrop to that, and it was cool, and it made like I was interested in that, like the mythology of the series at that point. I was like, wow, this could really go places. And then yeah, Killzone 2 came out, and it's a great game gameplay wise. But I think that decision to go to like the Helghan, and it's like this dark, gritty, kind of just like drab place, and at that point, I feel like the story just kind of like got away from me. Like I don't know if I changed or there was something wrong with the direction they went in, but like I feel like, especially since you're not even playing as you're playing as a completely new character in Killzone 2. So it's not like you have your Master Chief, who's like your mascot of the Killzone series. Like, really, the mascot of the Killzone series is the enemy, being the Helghast. Like, that's what people think of when they play Killzone. But like the stories just aren't really the strongest things about these games. They're good first-person shooters, but I don't know. I feel like the time for this franchise is kind of they've done what they were able to do with it. And if this means that that Guerrilla Games is like kind of like spare teams can work on something completely new, then I say go for it, because honestly, like, these games, like, we're pretty lucky that we got 4 console Killzone games to ranging from good to great.
I'll disable the cameras as you come up on them. Just keep moving forward. I won't be able to keep them down for long.
I am gonna miss the multiplayer. I think the multiplayer in these later games, like, I loved Killzone 2's, Killzone 3, and Killzone Shadowfall's multiplayer. I really love Killzone 3's like operations mode, where like there were like 3 phases to the
They're lucky to be alive. They work too hard.
to the battle, where you're trying to push, you're trying to push to each like section, and like the other team's trying to push you back or hold you in the same sec. Like, I actually like that. What the hell is this? But and honestly, I don't think that's like even though like Call of Duty and like Fortnite and all these like and Battlefield and all these games that kind of own this first-person shooter space these days, I don't think they ever made anything as fun as what Killzone's multiplayer was like for me.